You have a black family living in their neighborhood fishing, and you're gonna have Karen and her other man, Kevin, Ken, whatever you want to call them, show up just to harass this couple that's sitting there fishing, not bothering anybody, not committing a crime because they feel that they don't live there. Let's roll that.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. You guys residents here?
Are we bothering anyone?
Don't touch it. Sorry? All right, well, this lake is supposedly for residents only. So, thank you for filming. I'm not giving you permission to film, so.
She's not.
Okay, picture of your license plates and forward it on.
Hey, so y'all hear what I go through, right? This the third person. I'm in my own neighborhood, and a white person came and bothered me while I'm fishing. Another white person came and bothered me while I'm fishing. This is the third time. She's like, oh, no, I'm not giving you permission to film. This is my phone. I can film and do whatever I want. I study the law. I study the law. Thank you. I'm sorry. Hey, well, don't leave now. Do you want to say, hey, do you live here? Where you live? What's your address?
Where do you live? Where do you live?
This is unbelievable.
Where do you live? Why?
What's your name, by the way? Because at the next meeting, I'm definitely going to mention you.
Her name is Karen.
I asked you earlier, you can say, where do you live?
I was told not to talk to strangers who don't introduce
I'll
themselves.
not introduce myself. I happen to be on the homeowner association board. We pay for the lake. It's a private lake, so if you live in the
Introduce
neighborhood,
yourself.
all you have to
Introduce
do is say
yourself. Who are you?
something. I am John McCollowitz.
That's good to know.
John McCollum, where you live?
I live right down here.
Where's your
Where?
address?
What street? What's your
30
address?
Springwich Drive.
Okay.
Say that again.
What is it?
I'm not telling you anymore. You got it the first time. You got
Okay.
it on tape. You're recording it.
We
so
got
I'm
it
sure
the first
you got
time.
Where do you?
it. And where do
All
you
right.
live?
Where do you live?
I told you.
Okay. That don't mean
And
I
where
gotta
do you
tell
live?
you where I live. Who does that? You can break into my home.
Hey,
I don't know you.
Well, you
police
asked me
officers
why should you break into mine?
Oh, well, you should.
and gang warden. This is the man right here that's harassing us.
You know, one thing I cannot stand about, those people is that they don't have a freaking life. If I'm riding around in my neighborhood and I see somebody fishing, what they got to do with me? They're not at my house. They're not bothering me. They're not harming anything around me. So what do I care if somebody's over there fishing? But these people are so hateful. These people are so freaking miserable that they got to just harass black folk. Just harass them. That's it. That's why I say these people, like I say, are full of the devil because they full of anti-black racism. They can't stand to see black people mind their business. And one thing they can't stand is when you move to certain areas where they feel that you should not be. I tell the white supremacists this: black folks wouldn't be moving where you're at if you would give the same resources you give to yourself. If you make sure black people have the same resources in their communities, the same businesses you have, the same food, the same everything that you have, black folks would not even go over there where you at. So you want to keep black people out your areas, give black people the resources that they need. Why should black folks have to suffer? You got all the resources and black folks don't. Black folks need to go over there where you at, a bunch of them. I hope a bunch of them go over there and to the point that you start your white flight. Because I know how you are. Shoot, let 10 black people move in. You say, oh, it's a bad neighborhood. Let's go. Okay, leave then. Good. Because you're not going to move them businesses like talking about. Y'all can leave them houses, but the businesses not going to go like that. Not at all. But let me know what y'all think about this. Like I said, this is when I talk about the terrorism that happens to black people in America. Because it could be physical, but also this is one of the most annoying things that you got to, unfortunately, encounter. This is why I tell people this. If you become very hostile when they do that, and they know, let me not talk to him, because he's going to be very hostile with me, then they'll leave you alone.